Yes, my brethren, Leroy Sibbles from the Heptones. Ras Cardo want to send a personal message to the eye and all the other brethrens them. I mean, because of course, over the years, I grew up with the music too. Yes, from them Trenchtown days, and remember the times when I used to pass through the back of my yard and come in a Trenchtown there. All I know, Ken Boat, the whole stranger called there, everybody used to pass through. Light Chalmers and all I know. Used to come down the back of my yard with the Richard brothers them. P and Calvin and the whole of them and all that. And Slim Smith and the whole of we. I remember how much work there is a song that you did lead, with the Heptones, my brethren. And I want to tell you this personally, that made an especial impact in teaching the history of the slavery of our people, the enslavement of our people. Remember the song, Be a Man? How can you forget that? How can we forget that? Oh, wherein you sing the history of how slavery was in the islands, right there so in a Jamaica. You sing the history, and teach the history, my brethren. Yeah, man. Especially in that song, the Be a Man, our old fathers, our forefathers worked the field in burning sun. They sweat and strain. But it won't happen again. We won't do it again. For now that we realize that oh so long we've been hypnotized. We suffer day and night, but still stand upright. Yes, my skin is black, so when you see me come, you can turn your back. You ain't gonna be, no, you'll never be a man like me. Remember that song there? The Be a Man song? And the history, are teaching of my brethren. And we can never and will never forget that. That it is just how much works you and the other brethren them did, my brethren. And I want you personally, Ras Cardo and the Trenchtown crew still around, want you to realize how thankful we were for you and the other brethren them. Some of them pass on already, as we already know, in teaching the history of slavery to the world, and especially to our Jamaican people. Yeah. Yes, my skin is black, but when you see me come, you can go and turn your back. You ain't gonna see, no, you'll never be a man like me. Thank you, man, Leroy and the crew, and all I know. Yeah, man, I want to reach out and touch, There is a whole lot of this history, yeah. I will share our investigative parts with all right at this time, yeah. And give thanks, man, and thank you for the works that you and the other Heptones them did. All right? Be a man. Yes, my brethren. It hurts. So much work done, and yet so much work stolen from all of we. Yeah, including from honor to my brethren. How can we forget? Yes, we suffer day and night, but still stand upright. Yes, my skin is black. So when you see me come, you can't turn your back. You ain't gonna see, no, you'll never be a man like me. Listen and continue. Listen, my brethren. Much love and respect to all I know. I'm gonna say something now, concerning what we have seen posted on the internet or outernet. Alright? This brethren Leroy Sibbles, iconic reggae singer from the Heptones. Know him. Yeah man. Know all the music and him creations. He's speaking truth. We have watched the interview posted online by I Never Knew TV, and what him saying is true. And there is also a lot more that I Never Knew TV and Leroy and all the other artists them need to know about how the royalties of the youths them was stolen in the music business. How the bait and switching which I, Ras Cardo, have been writing about and talking about and advising the youths them about for years. All right? And now, you see, it really comes to the forefront, right? In how all of this really a come out now that them go see the truth as to how the music royalties were stolen from them. How the bait and switching take place. But this is a very big story, you know. And I Never Knew TV need for really talk to the Trenchtown Investigates crew. Because we know, we did then a Trenchtown before Bob come in there. Is I and I, Ras Cardo Jr. Braithwaite, got to Dennis and a whole away. Protected Bob. All right. And what Leroy just said, Bob would never have made this happen if he was still alive. All right. But them take out Bob first. All right. And them take out Junior Braithwaite. And then them take out Peter Tosh. Because them man they discover what was going on. And Bunny passed out last year. Them know what was going on. That's why Bunny wrote the Whalers trilogy. But how many of them you they really read and know what Bunny was talking about in the Whalers trilogy? For years, my brethren them and sisters them in the music business, because that's them work and that's them profession, what them do, used to complain about the same thing. I mean, I tell them how to copyright them works and all that. Some of them do it, some of them never do it. Peter Tosh, Bunny, and all of us, we knew about the whole bait and switching. Joe Higgs knew about it. Ryan knew about it. Alton Ellis will come off our street, knew about it. But of course, them probably think say them stuff was protected when them register the music under mechanical rights organization, like you would say in America, you would have ASCAP and you would have BMI. Yeah, and those were just performing rights societies. Them operate differently. Them Leroy, as you know now, is not copyrights. The copyright office is a different thing. All right? But I want you tell all the brethren them say reggae is safe. It is not owned by the white man. Because I copyrighted reggae creation and our creation from in a trench town. Whether Jamaica want to admit it or not, we post the copyright out upon the internet for all the world to see. And it took a Kenyan journalist to post it out there who wanted to see if I really had it. Because after one name, Roger Stephens, tell him say me never have it, this Kenyan journalist contacted the copyright office and him get a copy from the copyright office. And it's now posted online. It's not owned by no white man, all right? And everything that appertains related to reggae creation is safe. Cause me have that and we have that from Trenchtown, all right? So tell all the man them say them must not be deceived in thinking that reggae is owned by the white man. Reggae is not owned by the white man. All right, we have the legal copyrights to it, and Jamaica can't say anything them want to say. Is who hold the legal copyrights have the control. All right, that is the key to the whole thing. So make them know. I am Ras Cardo and the crew. Thank you, man, and all the brethrens them for all the works that you have done over all these years, Leroy. Much respect to you and much thanks, my brethren. All right, tell them reggae is safe, cause we have it. So maybe, hopefully one day soon we can sit down and reason again. Rastafari know.